trailer in this bitch.
Back home.
So,
Yeah, bitch
yeah,
ass.
he scammed all these fucking people. And fucking, and CoffeeZilla called him out, made like a 3-part series. And, Logan came out and apologized. And at first he said, I'm going to sue CoffeeZilla. Dude that exposed him. Then he came out at the last second because he knew he was right. And he was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to sue you, Coffee. I'm sorry, man. Thank you for exposing me, this and that, yada, yada, yada.
Thank you for exposing me. I'm a bitch.
Fucking bitch made ass nigga, I'm telling you. And so I never liked this motherfucker. I did not like this motherfucker since his Vine days. And so fucking
Which one's Logan? Logan's the boxer or is that the YouTuber?
Both of them are technically boxers, but
which one's the YouTuber?
Yeah, he's the one that has the Impossible podcast. And there's
the YouTuber. Which one's the YouTuber?
I'm guessing that's Jake.
Jake Paul.
And, yeah, that's his younger brother. But
Jake
Logan
Paul.
also, yeah.
Yeah, Jake Paul's the one that's a bitch. Logan,
Yeah, because Jake Paul is boxing right now, and he was boxing, and then Logan, I mean, he fought a couple times. Yo, no, Jake's the actual boxer. Logan's the more of the influencer.
Oh, I got him confused then. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one's is trying to go against Andrew Tate?
I think it's Jake Paul. Yeah.
So is that the one that fought Floyd Mayweather? Or was that Logan?
No, that was Logan.
Yeah, and then low key Mayweather knocked him out in the middle of the fight, and then he picked it back up.
Yeah, because he was like, and then in the middle of the fight, he's telling Floyd, he's like, "Hey, calm down. It's just an exhibition." In the middle of the fight, he's fucking telling Floyd to calm down. After talking all that shit, and they made it like a stalemate. And Logan Paul brags about fighting one of the best boxers in the world, but I'm like, he gave you the business and just played around with you. You know what I mean?
He knocked him out. He fell asleep a little bit in the middle of that fucking fight. Everybody saw it.
Fucking yeah, his ass was fucking. Logan's just trash. Let's just say that. Also, he's on the list too. The list.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So yeah. Speaking of Logan Paul, so he's gonna be fighting Dylan Dennis. I think. Is it today or next Saturday? I think he's fighting him today or next Saturday.
Jake or Logan?
Logan and Dylan Dennis.
Yeah, I've only been paying attention to football.
Yeah, I feel it.
TJ Stroud finna start again.
Let's hope he gets it this time.
Hey.
I have faith. I have faith in him. I'm not gonna just count him out right then and there. You know what I mean?
Right. Look. I say this: give him half the quarter at least.
Yeah.
At least half the quarter. Give him time to adjust to the speed of the game, because that motherfucker was like, he was like in awe last game, like, oh shit, motherfuckers be flying in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That was his welcome to the NFL moment. So I think he just needs some time to adjust.
Yeah.
Hopefully he did. Hopefully he got hit by the main starters. Hopefully they had the starters hit him. That way he can get used to the field.
Yeah.
And so I hope he excuse me. I hope he actually makes a good correction. What's his face? Yeah, him. I know Bryce Young had a bad game. What's his name? Levis had a pretty decent game too.
Yeah, Levis is pretty decent.
Levin was pretty decent. And then
what's the name from Georgia?
Richardson.
From Georgia. Damn, what's the dude name from Georgia? The quarterback?
I can't remember, big dog. I just know I can't.
Listen, Bennett. He had a decent game.
Okay. But shit. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm barely gonna start getting into football. We'll see. But right now I'm just like touching on boxing because there's a couple There's a couple hitters, man. I mean, I know. So Logan Paul's gonna be going back to Logan, but Logan is gonna be facing Dylan Dennis in October 14th, uh, and along with the undercard KSI versus Tommy Fury, and they're talking shit too. But going back to Logan, Man of the Year, uh, fucking yeah. So him and Dylan Dennis were going at each other on Twitter. Nasty type shit. And Logan's about to get married.
Yeah.
And Logan's about to get married to this girl. I forgot her face. But let's just say Dylan had some fucking receipts of his
Oh,
girl.
damn.
He had some fucking receipts of his girlfriend. And let's just say it's fucking epic. I'm like, every day he has a new picture of his girlfriend with another guy.
Nina Atgill?
I don't even know. I just know that's the girl he's supposed to be marrying. And she's like she's an actor and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or some shit, or a model. But anyways, fucking, yeah, let's just say she's been passed around Hollywood. Niggas like Ja Rule, fucking Jamie Foxx had her. Fucking, it's bad when Ja Rule had your girl.
That means she old. That means she an old model bitch.
Man, I'm telling you. And Dylan was fucking posting these fucking receipts, and it's crazy. It's like every day he fucking posts a new fucking picture of his girl. So far, it's like 78 guys, and like half of them she was in a relationship with, and supposedly he has more and shit like that. Like, I'm just here for the fucking drama. I ain't gonna lie, I was actually here for the drama. I'm watching this shit.
That's fucked up, though.
Man,
that is fucked up.
He has all the fucking receipts. He's pulling them all. He's trending right now on Twitter, on X.
Even like an asshole.
Imagine him and Logan Paul. Yeah, him and Logan Paul are trending right now on fucking X.
I see.
They're going. Shit.
They going at it.
Fucking let me see.
Yo, he better not lose that fucking fight.
Right. That's what I'm saying too. I'm like, man, this dude's talking a lot of shit. And the thing is, he's not. He was in the fucking UFC for like a split second and fought a couple fights, and then just Dylan Dennis, and he just disappeared, or not disappeared, but like didn't fight. He hasn't fought since 2019, almost damn near 4 years. You know what I mean? And now he's gonna come in and fight. Somebody that, and I'll keep it real. Logan actually is in shape because he's in the WWE. For somebody, even though it's fake, but the stunts are real. Even though it's fake, but I got to give credit where it's due because the stunts are real. The stunts they do on stunts are real, and you can really fuck your shit up. For somebody who does that every day, and for somebody who hasn't fought in like 4 years, it's gonna be kind of evened out because I don't really know too much, but yeah, dog. Look at the shit he be posting. Like he'll post all the girls he been with. Again, I know it's probably reversed, but he just makes fun. This is another girl, guy she was with.
Yo, the fuck?
Supposedly that's her. Wait, is that her in his bed?
Whose bed? And Dylan's bed?
Supposedly, but I don't know. I think he's just bullshit. Another guy she was with. Another guy she dated. And the list just goes on and fucking on. And fucking he starts posting pictures and with fucking, and the list goes on and fucking on.
Nigga, like, how the boy he the guy at the end of the line, that one meme with the flowers.
Yeah, that's what he posted too. Let me see. He had it on here too. He was like, where all the dudes are smashing your girl. Fucking what's it called? You're the one guy with the flowers, and he put Logan Paul's face on it. Yo, this dude's a fucking troll though. Dylan is a fucking troll. Look at him. He's with fucking Albert Einstein.
Oh shit!
now he's photoshopping her in.
Yo, this gonna be a funny ass fight, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, this man, she fucked so many dudes that now he can just Photoshop it and it's still gonna be funny.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
right, you can Photoshop.
it's
I think
relevant.
fucking yeah. I remember she said, what was the most? She had an interview and she was like saying they were telling her like, what was the most embarrassing thing you ever did? She's like, oh, I sucked a guy's dick under a football bleachers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's getting bad.
I've seen that. Like, only by the nastiest hoes though.
Oh man, the nasties.
Like the disgusting, like the ones that have like daddy issues. Like those are the hoes that do shit like that.
Yeah, it's not looking good. And then
Wait,
going to
what
kids,
is Logan doing? He's just like,
he's not responsible. So he sent
sorry,
them
bro.
he sent them a cease and desist, and
What do you
fucking
mean?
pretty much he sent them a pretty much I think was like a suspend like a well how do you say it a cease and desist, pretty much saying you can't say anything about Logan anymore, or pretty much whoever that person sends it to you, you cannot publicly excuse me, you can't publicly talk about that person anymore. If not, they're liable to send you to put you in court and sue you because you're talking, speaking on their name. And so supposedly he
When
sent
did
them
that?
a
When did that gay ass shit come out? What the fuck is
yeah,
that? I've never heard of that.
yeah.
That's the
It's like,
gayest shit I've ever heard.
oh yeah, he's like, you can't talk about me no more. So, but you know what I mean? Like, so fucking
Whiny ass bitch, man.
yeah. And so right after that, fucking old boy put in, and then Logan came out with a video saying, you know what? All right, I'm gonna bet you and that crackhead. You know, he was talking about I think Conor McGregor, and you're saying some shit. You know, he's laughing, making it seem like nothing's happening. I bet you $1 million I beat your boy. I think he was talking to McGregor because McGregor was part of it for some reason or some shit like that. But yeah, he's like, I bet you $1 million, and then Dylan comes back with the fucking banker. So you remember the whole crypto scam? Dylan comes back. He's like, damn, what? He's like, damn, he's willing to pay me $1 million for a fight, but couldn't pay back the people he scammed. And it was like, it was like one of a big. It was a nasty
Yo.
one, but then it was like devalued though because supposedly Dylan did the same thing. Supposedly, like back when he was still fighting, supposedly he promoted a pretty much a crypto rug pull, and so, but still though his burn was a little bit better though when it came out. Then KSI, since he's part of the fight, fucking yeah, KSI had made fun of Tommy Fury and he put a disabled guy for like saying, he put a disabled, I think, bodybuilder or somebody that was working out that's disabled, like a small little body,
Mm.
like long legs, but he had like a small body and everything. And he was like, oh, look, Tommy Fury, and that's the person he's fighting, Tommy Fury. He's like, oh, look, Tommy Fury's ready to fight me, like talking shit. And fucking, it was in poor taste because, he's using, everybody came after his ass too. He was like, oh shit. I think he deleted the tweet, if I remember correctly. But fucking, dog, he was fucking, oh, here's check this out.
I sucked a dick in a football stadium full of people once.
And dog has just been posting and posting and posting. I think supposedly she even fucked Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill. Oh my god.
Bill Nye got some of that. Fucking who
You gotta
else?
think about it. Why is she doing these things? Why is she fucking around like that?
He's in the industry. Industry out.
It's just straight up whole tendencies.
Oh yeah.
Whole tendencies. That's what it is. Is she benefiting from any of these guys?
Oh yeah, because she's I guess what you call it, furthering her career in the industry. Further, that's how we call it, furthering your career, baby.
Whose wife?
In the University of Poetry, this is what we call furthering your career. This is how you get that next degree.
Hey babe, I want you you're getting up there. We need to become famous. I want you to get blacked out.
God damn.
Get
God
your
damn
life
it.
by big black clock. That shit's fucking crazy, bro. I actually watched that video and I was like, there's no way I could ever go back to that girl after that. Like she got she got fucked.
She got fucked.
Like super aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like just, and she looked like she was enjoying it and shit. I'm like, oh hell no, I can't record that shit.
Oh yeah, no, she put it out there. Hey, check it. There's a poll right now on MF and Daisy. I don't know where that new boxing channel, or pretty much where they all go and box. I don't know really the basis of it, but this is where all the MF and Daisy. That's like what it's called. It's like an X series or some shit like that. But that's where yeah, it's where all the box. So all the boxing matches Jake Paul did. That's pretty much where it's gonna be at. And so they're doing a poll right now on DraftKings. And they're saying, is Logan Paul going to call off the wedding? And I bullshit you not. Oh boy, Dylan Dennis pulled it off. Check it. They're like, Logan Paul.
What the fuck?
Like, Logan Paul.
Oh shit! People actually betting on this shit.
They betting they gonna call off the fucking wedding. That's how bad it is.
Yo, Vegas is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
You can bet anything. You can bet anything in Vegas.
I didn't know you could do shit like that.
You can bet anything in fucking Vegas.
What the fuck? That's just crazy.
Fucking, you can't. Oh, supposedly she was fucking Riff Raff too. I don't know if you remember Riff Raff.
No.
Crazy white boy, the one with the fucking crazy ass beard.
No, I don't know.
No, but dude named Riff Raff, he was like hot for like fucking like a good minute, and then fucking you disappeared, and then he came back with one solid album, and then disappeared again. He's like those type of people that come in with fire and then they disappear.
Like fucking what's it do? Ice what's that name? Ice Vanilla?
Ice Vanilla?
Yes.
Who's that?
Like industry man. Came in, made a song, just left. Vanilla Ice.
I gotta see it before I say anything on it. But fucking yeah, it's not looking good for Dog, man. Like, God damn. I hope she was not fucking this dude. I would call it the wedding right when I saw this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really hope she wasn't. Oh, dude, fucking fucking Dylan's a savage though. Check this out. Look what he did. I'm just looking through this whole feed.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have to call off the wedding.
I would call off
the wedding, and I'll have to call off the fight. I'd be like, let's regroup. Let's regroup. We'll put out a decision.
I would want to fight him more if I was in Logan's position. I think Logan's on.
I don't even know how.
Nah, but he's probably gonna cry in the halfway through the boxing match.
Thanks.
He's gonna cry. He's gonna start hugging him. He's like, "Who hurt you to do this to me? Who hurt you?"
Why you making fun of me? Leave my woman alone. Honestly, I don't like that though. I don't like that when boxers come at other dudes and women. Like when Conor McGregor was coming at old dude's girl. That one fight where he broke his leg.
Yeah.
He was coming at the American boxer. I forgot his name.
Dustin Poirier?
Yeah, Poirier. He was coming at Poirier. He was like, oh yeah, like that's why your bitch is in my DMs. I'm like, bro, come on now.
But
you can't be out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Logan right now. If I was him, I'd just cut your losses, dog. I don't like you. I don't like your brother. I don't like your ugly ass daddy. But fucking, I'll cut your losses as soon as possible.
Yeah, see, all that shit they was talking about Andrew Tate, it backfired on his stupid ass.
The thing is, I think Logan sees now what Andrew Tate was talking about. I think he sees more
Yeah.
of what he is because I don't think I've heard Logan say anything bad about Andrew Tate in the most recent times. Because
Look how the Matrix attacks. Look how the Matrix attacks your ass.
he even said it himself in Twitter. He's like, the Matrix is real, y'all. They're
Yeah,
coming
no
after me.
shit.
He even came out and made it himself. And I'm like, but you're a glorified bot. You've been living a glorified bot life your whole life. And you've been
Yeah,
sucking
got that.
all these corporations, all these Disneys. You're making money, which is
Yeah.
good. But at the same time, it means nothing when you're not the man. If
When
you're
you're
not,
well,
if
it
you're
means
not,
nothing when you're not authentic.
yeah, when you're not authentic. And in this situation, it means nothing when you're not an authentic man. And fucking, if you're not authentic, you're just gonna be a fucking weird little fucking weasel moving around in life. You're a glorified weasel. That's really all the fuck you are. You're a glorified weasel. You're fucking, you know what I mean? You're hot garbage.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
People don't like you, but they watch you, and that's how you made a career, which
Yeah.
which is fine. However, in a negative light, there's a positive light to it, and there's a negative light to it, and you're on the negative light usually, but people still watch you for some reason, and that would probably be the reason why, because you're hot garbage. That's it. You're hot garbage. You're a trash person, and that's why you're on the list. By the way, I guess it is around that time that I start pulling out the list. So I know I
You got
said simple awards,
Simple War.
and we're gonna re-edit the list. Like me and Dominican Pop are gonna get together and re-edit the list to our liking from what we understand. But then we also want you guys to hit us up to see who makes this list. Who are the people that belong on this list that we're gonna be naming, and here are the nominees. And also, the awards, as of now, the award ceremony is going to be the Kiss My Ass Awards. Just because I think you can just kiss my ass whether you like this or not. I feel like it's just one of these things like it's just our opinion. It's just something we seen, and it's just something that I think is probably going to be. It's probably not talked about today, but it's something that does need to be talked about. But anyways, this is the Kiss My Ass Awards nominees. For Celebrity Trash of the Year, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Logan Paul, of course, on the list, top of the list actually. We also have not too far from down the street from him, Jake Paul. He's a less of trash, but he made the list. He's just the right amount of trash where you make the list. The Latina Snow White herself, Rachel Ziegler, who's been pretty much fucking up the entire franchise that's about to be coming out soon. This new Snow White franchise or Snow White movie that's coming out. Snow White and
The seven,
you
the seven
Snow,
fucking weirdos.
yeah, the 7 diversity hires. Okay. Which is crazy because I'm like, if we were looking for diversity in those roles, you would have gone with dwarves.
Right?
But yeah, anyway,
Yeah, I'm like, shit, you might as well find fucking 7 dwarves, dude.
even dwarves were mad about it. Even dwarves
Yeah,
did.
like shit.
I'm like, I'd be the same way. I'm like, it's like fucking casting Ryan Gosling as Black Panther. You just don't do it.
It's no
Fucking
bitch.
yeah, you just don't do it. And fucking, what is Ryan Gosling gonna be like? I am the Black Panther. Fucking, you gonna come out and say, "Pardon me, black people. I will show you the way."
I will show you the way. I am Black Panther.
Fucking Ryan Gosling, fucking Barbie ass. But yeah, what's called Rachel has been going on and on saying how Hollywood this and that. She's on that actor strike. And so she's that actor strike that's going on in Hollywood. I don't know if you've seen it, but pretty much saying that, corporations, she's pretty much saying, I need to be paid for every hour I'm in this dress for Snow White. I need to be paid for every hour it's streamed. I got to get a piece of that. and saying all this crazy shit and spewing all this feminist shit. And she's saying, "Oh yeah, this ain't 1934 anymore. I don't need a prince to save me." You know, pretty much just fucking tanking this movie. Nobody wants to watch it. Like there was a poll put out by a big YouTuber, and nobody wants to fucking watch this movie. Nobody. And fucking, it's looking like hot garbage. And Gal Gadot's in it too. I think she's playing the witch, and she's like, "Yeah, she doesn't need a prince." Like she's co-signing on it, and you remember all that shit back in 2020 when she had all the celebrities sing "Imagine." Fucking.
Sing the what?
I don't know if you remember that shit, but where she had all celebrities sing "Imagine" of John Lennon, and it backfired because they're in their mansions singing this shit, and fucking everybody else is outside struggling. She's like, this COVID, it really has me down. I just like to sing a song with you. Would you sing with me? And she had all these big mega stream actors that live in multi-million-dollar mansions singing "Imagine" and shit like that, looking stupid. I'm like, you guys live in mansions. You guys are fine. I bet you guys barely leave that fucking mansion.
You guys are okay.
You guys fucking making millions of dollars. The people outside the mansion are fucking struggling.
Yeah.
Outside your fucking neighborhood, those are the motherfuckers struggling. And we don't need you.
Your dumbass to your private island.
Fucking, we don't need you to fucking advocate for us and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, man, all due respect, y'all, shut the fuck up. You don't need to lecture the public. You guys know nothing, really. All those, you know the same amount as me. Only difference between me and you is you sucked up to rich corporate execs to do movies, and I did it. So, fuck it. Anyways, on to the grand duel, the most manliest men that you know. Men that probably should be in jail for things they've done. These men are like the alphas. They have girls wanting them, girls singing about them. The Island Boys. Island Boys.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, I'm tired of seeing videos of these niggas pissing, bro. They fucking, oh my God, bro.
Yeah, they
like, bro, you're a fucking industry plant, bro. Fuck that.
Made,
fucking whack at them motherfuckers, man. They whack as fuck.
Yeah, they made the list obviously for their latest family activity. I'm sure you can get
home Alabama.
Oh, fucking get the banjo, Reggie.
Sweet home Alabama.
Oh yeah, they was doing
Where
things.
From again? What island?
They're not from no fucking island. Where were they from? I can't remember. They weren't even from the fucking island. They were from somewhere else. And they just adopted the culture and just started singing and shit. They went like those are the white dudes that go to Jamaica one time and start wearing dreads. That's literally what it is. They go to Jamaica one time and start wearing dreads and smoking weed and singing. No. And fucking have Bob Marley posters on their fucking wall. No.
Mad.
Fucking, yeah. But yeah, they made the list for Celebrity Trash of the Year. Congratulations, boys. Keep doing what you're doing. Next on the list, we have one of the best relationship advice givers out there. She's worked her hardest. Mia Khalifa. One of the best advice givers out there. She's worked very hard, guys. You gotta understand. She's worked hard.
Understand that Mia Khalifa has great advice on marriage.
Yeah, she has amazing advice. It's just
amazing.
The best. It's ladies.
She knows how to get a big back clock.
Oh yeah.
And satisfy it. You know what I'm saying? That's her specialty.
She can turn the hands, she can turn the minutes, she can turn the dials.
Yep.
She can do it all. As long as you pay her. If you don't, well, she'll probably do it anyways. But yeah, Mia Khalifa giving such sound advice.
Oh yeah.
Maybe onto the list to to the Celebrity Trash of the Year. She's strong nominees. But last but not least, of course, we're going to go on to the next nominee. Also a woman, strong, independent woman that doesn't need no man. A woman
Who that might be?
will even fight her way through the patriarchy. Put hands on patriarchy itself. The one and only Amber Heard. Fucking beating the patriarchy one bed at a time.
What did she do? Recently.
Amber Heard?
Recently.
Oh, yeah, no, so my bad. So if I didn't explain, this is like the Oscars. There's going to be an award.
This is like
so
over a year.
It's like, yeah, it's over from a year ago going into now.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. So she barely made the list. And so it was from a year ago, but she was within the time range.
Okay.
That she was able to make this list. I know that's why I put it last.
Independent.
That's why I put it last, but she did make Celebrity Trash of the Year. She did. But yeah, she's strong, independent woman, fought through the patriarchy. She even shitted on it. She shitted on the patriarchy. She made sure she didn't wipe. That way she could feel the nastiness of the patriarchy residue come off her ass. That way Johnny Depp can kiss it.
Some of y'all don't need money because some of y'all don't need money because y'all just think y'all can just do what y'all want.
But I guess speaking of women, I guess we can go up to the next category. I want to give a round of applause for all our contestants, or not contestants, but nominees for Celebrity Trash of the Year. Once again, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Rachel Zegler, Island Boys, Mia Khalifa, and Amber Heard. Yeah, they made it. Congratulations, y'all. Go ahead and give a round of applause. Everybody start clapping. All right, go ahead and all right, calm down, you in the back. But yeah, speaking of women, I guess we can go off to our new category, Hoe of the Year. I guess we can go ahead and move on to the next list. I know it's going to get adjusted because I know there's a bunch of you out there, and trust me, ladies, we are watching. So
we are watching.
Tread lightly. But yeah. So first nominee, she's a woman that sings soulfully, has a successful music career, successful athlete husband, and beautiful children. With one of them not being the husband, but on the side, and strong, independent woman as well. Nobody can hold her back.
Who the fuck are you
does
talking?
What she does. The one and only Ciara.
Oh,
as you know, if y'all can
come on now.
Y'all can recall, we saw her voluptuous titties out in the Oscar awards with of course with Russell Wilson looking like a simp right beside her, looking sad. He looked so sad. He had the most puppy dog, like the whole sad puppy dog eyes on him. It was just sad. I'm sorry. It was the saddest thing ever. That's why I didn't put him on the main list. Simp of the Year. Well, actually, spoiler alert. But yeah, he wasn't having a good day that day. He did not look good. He looked sad, puppy dog eyes.
It looked like he was trying to tell her not to wear.
Yeah. And then she tried to, and a month before that, she tried to come out with a single girls anthem, telling the girls to go fuck random niggas and be independent. She came out with an anthem, but nobody liked it, and it flopped hard.
Why? You have kids and a husband.
That's the industry. Exactly. That was the same reaction. That was the same reaction. Even women turned on her. And so they was like, girl, you got a whole family. Go home to your family.
You got a rich husband and a family.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't a good look. It was like she was dropping L's one day at a time. And so on to the next one. Congratulations to Ciara for making it. We got the one and only Keke Palmer. And so we all know what happened there. We don't have to explain extra. We all know what's going on there. Congratulations, Keke, you made it. Oh, and of course, our all-time favorite, Lena the Plug, or at least uh, at least a couple people's favorites. But again, Lena the Plug, we all know what she did. Don't have to explain it. She was how do I say it? She was getting bulldozed by Jason Love, and let's
That
just say
bulldog.
she was getting mollywopped by fucking Jason Love. She was getting reconstructed. So pretty much, Jason Love had to reconstruct her organs for further use for her husband. He did the job and he got it done, and she paid the man, and it was a nice construction job. He reformed the walls on the outside. The walls are gone now. She got some more walls.
Oh, he touched that cervix quite a few
He,
times.
he did some drywall work. He banged it in, but he got the job done. He got the job done, and good job on him. If you guys are also looking for construction work on your wife, go ahead and call Jason Love. He'll also make sure to give some good advice, and he can also go to your house personally and show you how it's done. So if you guys need any construction work done by Jason Love, just give him a call. And last and finally, and like I said, a lot more gonna get added probably. But we got Sexy Red.
Oh yeah.
We're making the whole anthem pretty much. I mean, I don't think I need to say anything else. I don't want to give it too much attention, but Sexy Red.
Brown.
Yeah. I want to add Sukiana, but I don't know that much about her.
Sukiana is just as wild.
Yeah, I know she's talking about
they both 1A, 1B. Like they both.
I want to put her on there, but I don't know enough about her. But I'm pretty sure she would make the list if I were to look into.
Oh yeah, you saw their new video?
No, I haven't seen it. I know they did a song together. I know you're telling me about it. But yeah, I'll check it out in a minute. We'll probably make some adjustments later, and we'll come back to it. But
it's called Hood Rats.
Hood Rat. Oh, yeah, that already sounds bad. I don't even think I need to listen to it. That's self-explanatory.
What's that? Your nigga want a hood bitch? Like,
it's like that. You ever seen
twerking, throwing ass, and all that shit?
You ever see that movie Don't Be a Menace in South Central LA?
Yeah.
With the Wayne brothers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some girls in the girls in there are like hood rats. I don't know if you ever seen that one scene. It was like one particular
at the pool
scene.
party. Yeah, at the pool party.
Yeah, they're like hood rats, and these hood rats are just singing.
Yeah.
So it's funny as shit. But shout out to the Wayne brothers, and shout out to all the nominees that made the whole of the year list today. And we'll be announcing, of course, the ceremony is going to be done probably in the next couple of weeks, probably when we start the season. That's what we'll go ahead and kick things off. But yeah, congratulations, ladies. You did it. Your whole lives, your whole careers, you've been trying to make a list. This is the list you try to make. Congratulations, ladies. I want to applaud you. And good luck. On to the next category. I guess we can go on to top dog of the year.
Who's top dog?
Top dog. All right, we're gonna start with the Mr. Clean version of masculinity himself, Andrew Tate.
I thought he was about to go way left with this shit.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, Andrew Tate, of course, getting arrested off allegations that, as of now, are showing that aren't true. Brought in evidence, not supporting anything, and they've been released on house arrest, off of house arrest, and are free to roam the country of Romania now. So it was just
they've been released of house arrest.
Yeah, they've been released of house arrest, so now they can roam and they can do their thing.
Yeah, imagine going through all that bullshit for no reason.
Yeah, and with no proof, and those girls that accused you were still using you while they're saying that they're being forced and this and that. They were leaving back and forth from his property. They're leaving back and forth. They came back after leaving the property after they went to the police. So I'm like,
Somebody paid him to do that shit.
Oh yeah, no, this is all part of the plan. What like Joker says, it's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
Remember, Ghislaine Maxwell was supposed to release her fucking the flight log of Jeffrey Epstein. All the celebrities that went to his island. Remember I was talking about that?
Yeah.
That same week, that list was supposed to get released. And did it. Surprisingly enough, Andrew Tate got arrested that same week. Surprise, surprise. But anyways, we all know it's the Matrix. We all know it, but we can keep it pushing. On to the next big dog, top dog. Oh, go ahead.
One second.
We're gonna take a scheduled break. But yeah. It's just me and you. What do you want to do with your life? Are you a fat, pathetic loser like me? I know you are. How do you want to change your life? I don't know. Take lots of steroids, do a little cocaine, maybe smoke a little weed. Do everything that society tells you not to do, because that's how you break the matrix and go against the man. That's how you do it. Don't be a follower. Be a doer. Ruin your fucking life. Anyways, back to the show. Don't tell them I said anything. Yeah, hopefully you guys got inspired off of that pep talk I gave. You guys know you guys can do it. You guys are brave. Know we can get this done. But anyways, yeah, we can go ahead and move on to the next top dog.
Right.
The big dog, the Doge master himself, Elon Musk. Top dog, because, making top dog moves. This man bought an entire social media company and is doing his own thing. And the way he's handling it, iffy. It can be iffy at times, but the whole idea of him just buying a company.
Freedom of speech?
Yeah. Just for the idea of freedom of speech. I like it. I can roll with it. And it's the top dog. Top dog.
He brought Kanye and Trump back.
Yeah. And the thing is, yeah, he brought him back. And I think, and what's his name, Tucker Carlson? I think he had his stuff removed at one point. Yeah, Tucker Carlson had his stuff blocked for a minute from Twitter.
God damn.
Because of his interview with Andrew Tate. But then after, what's his face?
He didn't even do anything wrong though.
Bro, I'm telling you, they was doing some wild shit with Andrew. They were canceling him. He was one of the very few people that ever got canceled from all fucking platforms. It's crazy. But yeah, fucking big dog bought Twitter, brought them all back, even defended Tate on an interview. So that's some top dog shit. Yeah, there was an interview he did because they were talking about, I don't know what the interview was. I think it was from BBC. And he was talking about how he's taken away or he's using it to push his own agenda, like guys like Andrew Tate. And then he stopped him. He's like, no, I'm not here to push an agenda. I'm a man of freedom of speech.
Yep.
He wants to say, and he said it, he called him out in the middle of the interview. And he just shitted on him the entire interview.
Hell yeah.
That's some top dog shit. And so, congratulations.
Fuck the meaty motherfuckers. Bitch ass niggas.
But yeah. Man, what's going on here? Anyways, on to the next one. We're going off to Andrew's brother, Tristan Tate.
That's a real ass nigga.
The talisman, and the thing is, you can say Andrew is and rightfully so. Andrew's the top dog. When it comes between them, but don't get it twisted. Tristan is his own man, and he can get shit done too. I mean, the advice he gives, he's just straight up with it. I feel like Tristan is actually turned into Andrew himself, and I feel like Andrew has turned into Tristan a little bit. Like, have you seen like most of his videos where he's like?
I seen Tristan take more of the Andrew Tate role, and Andrew Tate kind of became more of a more modest approach. Yeah.
I'm feeling like it's like a switch because that's originally what Tristan was like. He was there, but he was like following his brother's lead. You know what I mean? But now he's becoming his own man and doing his own thing. And I'm just like, I was like, damn, the fact that transition happened in a short time after they left prison. I was like, bet. I was like, that's what's up. And go ahead and check out their live streams. They're doing a live stream in jail, just fucking around. I don't know if y'all saw that, but yeah, they're doing live streams on Rumble. That's pretty much where all the platform is. That's where a lot of free speech enthusiasts go to.
Rumble where the good shit at.
Yeah, pretty much. Like that's where all the enthusiasts out there for free speech usually go to. So definitely check them out. Show them some love. And but yeah, congratulations, Tristan. Yes, sir. And on to the next one. Next top dog. We got to acknowledge this man. This dude played the system itself. This guy figured out a cheat code and used it. He had an Uno reverse card and used it on a hoe. And the man I speak of is Achraf Hakimi. The man that owned no assets in his marriage and signed everything over to his mother. So if you don't know the story, is a famous soccer player in Morocco. He it didn't really make
black dude, right?
Really you said what?
Black dude, right?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But yeah, he was playing in Morocco, and he played for years. And I guess his wife went on vacation or something because his wife's a big time actress over there. And she went out and she came back and she caught him cheating. And supposedly that lady went around saying that, or supposedly, actually no, she didn't catch him cheating. So that lady he had smashed when his wife was away came back and said he sexually assaulted her. However, it turned out it wasn't true or something like that, but his wife still wanted to divorce him either way.
Yeah.
And so she tried to divorce him and she was already ready to take all his assets. And keep in mind, this man gets paid over 200 euros a month.
Holy shit.
I mean, 200,000 euros a month. 200,000 euros a month. And so let's do the math. I want to see what
how much is that in a year?
Yeah, how much is that in 2,000 euros dollars? That's $217,000. So he's making that a month playing for Morocco. Now, I think Morocco. And so she was like, "Okay, I'm taking it." However, what she didn't realize is all his assets, 80% of his assets gets transferred over to his mother. And his mother holds his money and he owns none of the assets he has. All the house, everything was under his mother's name.
That's fucking smart. That is fucking smart.
Oh man, it was under his mother's name. And when she came to collect his fucking assets or try to come take it,
she couldn't get shit.
She couldn't get shit. Matter of fact, she had to pay him since she had more assets than him. And then not to mention they got 2 kids together, so she has to pay him for having the kids. So and supposedly she's trying to sue him, but it's not going anywhere. She's trying to sue him, but it's not reaching with any judge. It's like pretty much been a done deal. So she has to pay him, I think, over $1 million. And then she has to pay him alimony after that. Yep.
That's what a dumbass get. You over here trying to, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, look, men cheat. All right? Men cheat. Men, 9 times out of 10, they cheat. That doesn't mean they love the other person they get with. So work. If you're married to a person, you got to be in it for the better or worse, through sickness and through health. You got to be in it through everything. You got to think everything that comes with it. This motherfucker makes $217K in US dollars a month. You got to understand, there are going to be females that throw some ass at him. And he probably rejected probably like 1,000 and just fucked one. That's probably what happened. He fucked one.
Man.
He fucked one and rejected 1,000.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you. I was like, right when I heard this, I was like fucking Future. Sensational. I was like, I couldn't help. I was fucking. I turned to the future so quick. I was like, man, now I know why Future is the way he is, man.
Yeah.
Now I know why Future. I just put my shades on. I was like, sensation.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, I was so happy. Dub moms. Yeah, dub to the moms, man. That moms like this deserve the world.
Facts.
Women that put their kids above themselves and actually fucking do shit like this.
Baby, let me
moms,
hold on to your money. I'm gonna give you your money.
man.
I'm not gonna play with your money or anything like that.
Yeah, just
But this is my money and my name. But
yeah,
it's your money.
yeah. She wasn't married either or nothing like that.
Of the year.
Mother of the fucking year. I almost. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but fucking I almost had it on the list, but I had to give it to somebody else just because they did a little bit more. But I was so considering it when I was making this list. I was like, man, I was considering it though. I was like very close. But thing is, I don't know much about this person. The person I chose, I know almost all about. I'm just like, yeah, this person deserves it just a little bit more. If I'm proven wrong, if somebody comes in the comments is like, no, this has to be the woman of the year, then and if you bring a decent case to me, then I'll be like, okay, bet.
Right.
We can go rock with that. But
right.
I got to hear a decent case, because if I don't hear a decent case, then it's going to stay the same. But yeah, congratulations or big ups to fucking Heartthrob Hakimi, his mom. Big ups to them. That's how you deal with a hoe. That's just how it is. Or not a hoe, but that's how you deal with a bitch. Pretty much, my bad. Sometimes you can't distinguish a hoe from a bitch. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you just can't.
Not a bitch.
Yeah, not a hoe, a bitch. Sometimes you can't distinguish between a hoe and a bitch. That line is so fucking, it's so thin. I'm telling you. Sometimes you just can't distinguish this line, man. I'm sorry, that's a nigga in me coming out, but still. But fucking, yeah.
A bitch. My bad. I mean, yeah, a bitch. Yeah. That one definitely.
But yeah, big ups to fucking Heartthrob Hakimi. Top dog of the year, man. It just might be. We'll see. We'll see, man. Fucking, and the last one is not somebody that's very well known. But he's more like in the influencer level, but he's somebody that I actually give big ups on because he tells it how it is. He goes up and he actually explains shit down and actually tells people to be better person. Tells people to be better. Because people be acting a fool, especially in the gym. And so that's like his forte. And so he pretty much explains gym etiquette and things like that.
I think
what's his name? Joey Swoles.
Oh, that nigga.
Yeah, Joey Swoles. Like I said, I wasn't gonna put him on there, but I was like, let me see what the reaction is, and I'll see how it goes. Because right now, I like what he puts out there, the majority. But like I said, I just want to see what the overall reaction is, because I know someone's gonna have a better choice. Someone's always gonna have a better choice than me. But as of now, I do say Joey Swoles, and and of course. Actually, this is the last one. My fault. I sidetracked. And so, next one on the list, of course, this is my personal thing. It really is more personal to me, but it's just something I see in the dog, and you don't really see it in most people. Like in this league, another athlete, LeBron James. What's called? I saw. Yeah, he's he's a lead scorer in the league. That's mainly what drove me to get it.
Yeah.
He's the highest scorer in the league. He played on a torn tendon throughout the playoffs. Torn tendon and I think a ruptured muscle or something on his foot. And he played through it all and dropped 40 on his last game. The game they technically lost. Fucking dropped 40 on that game. He's just a man that's just been damn near flawless for like years. I mean, of course.
Dude, they got no baby mama issues.
Yep.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has a family, all 3 kids, right, together in unison, family together in unison. Nobody had no drama. I mean, there was one time, like, where, what's the name? LeBron James Jr. fucking smoked some, weed, whatever. Who cares? But, that was, like, on him. He's the only man that has been flawless, impeccable resume, man. People need to give him his fucking credit. Impeccable fucking resume. No baby mama drama, no hoes drama. He gives his wife all his credit, and that's what a man wants to do. He wants a woman that can make a home, that can raise great children, right? This is what we all want. And we can give the world to. And at the end of the day, when he becomes the leading scorer of all time, guess who we think first? His woman.
Oh, yeah.
That's what men want. We want a woman. We want the woman that can be the wife that can raise the children and that can be there for the man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want in the end.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Savannah, man. It's hard to be there. Well, it's hard to be that just coming in, but she came in with a mindset like, and also she's part of another list I have her down as right now. So, you know, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I give big props to LeBron. He doesn't get his flowers. He's been fighting. He's been going against fucking super teams damn near his whole career.
His whole career.
Like he had no breaks. He had no little side shit. Like he's always been full fucking throttle, straight arrow. As much as people criticize him and say, "Oh, he's never gonna be good as Jordan this. Oh, he's never gonna be better than Kobe, this and that." I'm just like, man, look at what he's doing now. Thing is, people don't respect greatness until it's gone.
Right.
And he's in my personal opinion, he's the embodiment of black excellence. He's the embodiment of black excellence. This is when I think of black excellence, I remember him, Savannah, and all his kids. Those are
family unity.
That family. Yep, that family right there is the epitome of black excellence, in my personal opinion. And so, I mean, I had to give it to him. He's the top dog, man. I gotta even if you hate this man, you gotta acknowledge it, man. You gotta acknowledge
that he is he is perfect. He's not perfect, but there's no flaws on his resume.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say, oh, I don't like the way he fucking flops. That's not a flaw.
And there's always going to be little side shit that people just not going to agree on. Like, well, Kobe didn't do this. Jordan didn't do this. Because and the thing is, people keep comparing him to other people when in reality, he's his own person.
He's his own person.
The thing is, they always put him in these damn comparisons. I'm like, he's his own person. He's an all-time leading scorer. He's a top 5 in rebounds and blocks and rebounds and assists, top 5. The 3 main stats, he's there. And it's only going further. The more he plays, the further he goes, these are just side quests now.
Exactly.
And the thing is, every team he's been on has won a championship. I also got to think about that too. Every team he's been on, trash ass teams sometimes, turn them into championship teams. So, like it. Y'all can bring up he has a couple less than Kobe and Jordan, but if we talking rings, and he even said it himself, if we talking rings, you know, Bill Russell's the greatest of all time. Robert Horry's the greatest of all time.
11 rings. You can't beat that.
You can't. You really can't. And I'm
like, Jordan to go, but Bill Russell got 11.
And I have this argument almost every night at work. I'm telling you. Shout out to my dogs, by the way. But yeah, man, I got to give it to him, man. That's why he was last on my list, because he's not
black excellence, man. Black excellence at his highest level, man. He has a family. He's married to the woman. We don't know if he ever cheated on him. We don't know if he ever cheated on this woman, but at the end of the day, there's no evidence going against it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did, but he's LeBron James.
He's LeBron James.
You're not going to, and the thing is, and he probably did do his dirt, but the thing is, you're not going to get another one of him.
Never.
You're not. You're just not. Maybe if you time travel and maybe you end up with Kobe or Michael Jordan side chicks, maybe, but then, I mean, by then it's pointless. You know what I mean? You are front and center right now, and you're a woman that I hope most girls aspire to be.
I'm talking about at his most points scored ceremony, he said, "My wife is the real MVP." That's what men want.
Yeah.
That's what men want. There's nothing else that we want outside of a woman that is going to support us to the end so we can thank her. when we
Exactly.
succeed, because
Exactly.
truly it is all on her. Without her, there's no motivation.
Exactly.
There's no motivation. So, like, ladies, be more like Savannah LeBron. That's the model citizen right there.
Yeah. Fucking yeah, y'all gonna like who I have down later down the line. We'll get to it. But I guess we can go ahead and move on to the next category. Congratulations to all the contestants, or I always keep saying contestants, nominees. Andrew Tate, Elon Musk, Tristan Tate, Artraf Hakimi, Joey Swoles, and LeBron James. Congratulations, yo. But yeah, we can go off to just basic stuff. Just like movies to watch. That in our personal opinion, I'm sure you guys have certain movies that are like must watch. These are like must watch movies. Low key, like best picture, but I don't want to put best picture because then we'll be copying somebody else. But these are the must watch movies in my personal opinion. One, Sound of Freedom.
Yep.
That's number one must watch in my personal opinion. I feel like I can't harp this enough. Sound of Freedom is such an important movie. It's a movie that is not getting talked about enough. It's a movie that is actually that's actually a main issue in our society today. Over 50 million people are being trafficked. 50 million people. It's a business. It's billions of dollars. Fucking, it's a nasty, nasty fucking business.
Fucking sickos out here.
Yeah, a lot of fucking sickos. So, guys, definitely go see Sound of Freedom. Show it all the love and support. Please, I don't care if the movie theater, the whole thing with the movie theaters turning the lights on during the movie and shit like that. They're trying to sabotage this movie. They really are. They're fucking. It was crazy. There's videos out there of them turning on the lights in the middle of the movie, saying, "Oh, there's a lighting error on the fucking projector," or something. There's multiple fucking videos of that. Multiple videos, and they're like, "What? There's nothing wrong with the movie." It's like, "No, there's a lighting error." I'm like, what I mean? They're trying to silence this movie as much as you can. Go see it. Stop fucking around. Go buy a ticket. Even if you don't go see it, just pay for the ticket. Support this movie. This is a movie that needs to be supported. It needs to be talked about a lot more.
It does,
and it's not. But definitely go see Sound of Freedom. But next on the list, we got Creed 3. Creed 3. Oh, that definitely was a banger.
Creed 3 came out?
Creed 3's been out, big dog.
Oh, my bad. I ain't been paying attention.
Yeah, Creed 3. Yeah, no, it's definitely its own film. It's not something you're gonna be anticipating to fucking, be a part of every other film. Like each movie's its own film, but this one's really its own film. You're gonna see what I'm talking about once you get there. Once you get there, you're gonna see. Trust me, you're probably gonna want to work out afterwards. But definitely, that was me.
You want to work out? I'm going to see.
I fucking what's called, after I saw that movie, me and my brother went to go see it. We talked about it. Fucking dropped him off. I went straight to the gym afterwards. I was like, "Yep, I'm going to the gym." Fucking, I was like, "Nope."
I'm gonna got push-ups.
Yeah, it's out on Amazon. It's out on all these streaming services. Go give it a.
I'm gonna get on TV and
watch. Hell yeah. But yeah, definitely go give it a watch, y'all. Go show it some love. But
another movie, right? CJ Stroud.
Wait, what?
CJ Stroud in the second preseason game.
Oh shit. Fucking man, I want CJ Stroud to win, man. I just don't. I think he needs more fucking experience, man. He needs a lot more. He needs some experience. He needs to get his mouth punched in a little bit. He needs a lot more experience. But yeah, definitely see the CJ Stroud movie in fucking preseason, because if he fucking comes up out of the preseason, it's gonna be like a movie. Shit, we might end up going deep in the playoffs. Who knows? But I'm not trying to put all this expectation on CJ. It's unfair. It's not it's not fair
you're a rookie.
It's unfair to put all this pressure on a rookie. It's very unfair. Like the amount of pressure people put on rookies is crazy. They're like, "Oh, this is gonna be the new fucking LeBron James. This is gonna be a new Tom Brady." Like the way they did Victor Wembanyama, is that his name? I think I'm butchering his name. From the Spurs. They're like, "Oh, he's gonna be the next big thing." in the NBA. He's gonna be the next big thing. And he was getting fucking the ball stolen from him a bunch of times. He was getting fucking. I think he got dunked on the other day. But fucking yeah, it wasn't a good summer league for Wembanyama. Victor. I'm just gonna say Victor. That's his first name. But yeah, it wasn't a good preseason for him. I hope he gets better, but we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, there's just so much pressure on these rookies, man. It's crazy. But I hope CJ Stroud comes up and actually does it. Definitely watch the CJ Stroud movie. I know Noah has not a lot of faith on him, but yeah, go on to the next movie. Fucking. By the way, that's not an actual movie. If somebody doesn't watch football, that's not an actual movie. But
Right.
fucking. But yeah, on to the next movie on the category, Super Mario Brothers movie. It's a cartoon, but it was fucking. It was like a. It was just straight to the point, and I watched it with my family, and it was just straight to the point. It was something that fucking didn't. It didn't have no woke bullshit. It didn't have. It didn't have no extra political agenda or something on the side. It was just straight to the point, and I actually liked it. It was something. It reminded me back in the day when I used to play on my Nintendo 64 and play Mario Kart. You know what I mean? It was like something that's what it was supposed to do. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to give you nostalgia and a fresh new what's called story. It did it. It did it for me. I definitely hope you guys are watching it. Also, it's on streaming services, so definitely check it out. But yeah, good movie for the kids, everybody. Really for everyone, really. But yeah, on to the next one. We have Extraction 2. I don't know if you've seen Extraction 2 on Netflix.
If not,
It's a good ass movie. That movie was fucking intense the whole way through. Fucking has crazy camera work and shit. It was fucking what's the name? Thor. He's just fucking killing all these fucking Russian dudes. And
is it
fucking
on? Is it on Disney?
no, it's on Netflix. It's a
Oh, it's not on
Netflix.
Disney.
No. It's a Netflix film.
Why is Thor on there then?
No.
Oh, you
I mean,
talking?
yeah, no. It's not Thor. It's not Thor. So it's the guy who plays Thor.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What's his face? I call him Thor. That's
Bell,
the
something like
character.
that? No.
Something Hemsworth or something. Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was in that movie. That movie was fucking intense all the way through. It's called Extraction 2. And fucking intense ass movie. I liked it. It was pretty dope. Definitely a good watch this year. And yeah, definitely suggest watching it. Dope ass. And last but not least, Sound of Freedom again. What?
Sound of Freedom again.
Got nominated twice. The fuck you talking about? Okay. Yes, sir. I'll stop being a bitch and just say Sound of Freedom again. Yes, sir. Yeah, so go see Sound of Freedom. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with yourself, but go see Sound of Freedom. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you fucking whacking off or sitting in the corner, go see Sound of Freedom. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Anyways, fucking throwing an Illuminati sign now. See what you did? You see Sound of Freedom? Fucking go see Sound of Freedom. Stop bullshit. But yeah. But yeah, definitely those are movies that are must watch. This is our like best picture or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Movies that are not, woke and anything like that. Just movies that are just straight up good. You know what I mean? Just straight up good. Not no bullshit with it, nothing added to it. Just straight
No
up good.
political bullshit.
For real. It's just
No
good.
Harvard word bullshit.
Yeah. But fucking and speaking of woke, that's gonna be our next category. Went woke and broke this year. That's our category. So pretty much we're gonna be talking about companies that went woke and pretty much lost a shitload of money. And
Bobby, what's her name? Bobby, what's the girl name? Bobby, Bobby somebody.
it sounds familiar too.
Bobby. Bobby Adolf?
What's that?
You know what I'm talking about? That fucking weird ass goddamn podcaster. She interviewed with Drake, Mark Cuban.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
no,
know what I'm talking about?
it's something different. It's like it's really just like talk about like companies and their.
This
I
bitch
know. I
right
know.
here.
What you're talking about. Yeah. And supposedly she got divorced because supposedly there's a rumor out because she slept with Drake supposedly,
Right.
et cetera, et cetera. There's all that stuff. She just got famous. Honestly, I didn't know she had a podcast or anything. I didn't know anything about her. I was surprised that Drake even went to that podcast, but
The thing about it
supposedly,
is,
yeah.
why is everybody giving this bitch clout with no
She,
talent? I can be
yeah,
weird. I can
yeah,
be
she
weird.
interviewed Drake. Yeah, she
Hmm?
interviewed Drake. They interviewed Drake. Anything associated with Drake, they're gonna interview you. Just like
But the
that
thing
guy.
is,
Yeah,
I don't see the talent.
there isn't any.
So what the?
And
Why the fuck is she interviewing Drake, Mark Cuban, all these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying?
she was getting rude too. She was kind of like condescending and rude on her fucking like kind of obnoxious on her fucking and the fucking interviews. I didn't like her one bit. Like the way she was talking to Drake, it was like Drake was some random guy off the street. I was
Yeah.
like,
Fuck.
nah. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't it. I was like, all right. But supposedly they unfollowed each other on all social media platforms.
Yeah, I heard that.
And fucking yeah, they're not talking to each other. They're not talking. Excuse me, but yeah, they're not on talking basis. But yeah, that's their fault. So fuck it. But yeah. So going on to the next or back to the category. But yeah, these are mainly just went woke and broke this year. Just companies that went woke and fucked up their brand. Damn near could be forever. Who knows? But we got first on the list Bud Light. Fucking that movie they did with Dylan Mulvaney with that the trans influencer because she reached 1 year of womanhood.
Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
exactly. And so funny thing is, Bud Light has lost $20+ billion since teaming up with Dylan Mulvaney, which warms my heart. But yeah, nobody's buying fucking Bud Light. Nobody. Bud Light has to bring trucks back in just to get the product back. That's how bad it is. There's trucks.
Literally, when I go to a bar and I see Bud Light, if they offer me Bud Light, I'm like, no.
No, yeah, no, it's no.
I'm good.
Yeah, like it's no, nobody fucked with it. And thing is, the main consumer, they didn't look at who's the main consumer of Bud Light, which was men.
Men who go to fucking watch football games and fucking,
And
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on
who
now,
work
dude.
for a living. And they're not influencers, they're hardworking men and shit like that. And they're not some fucking TikToker doing some weird ass dances, watching trans influencers and shit like that. You know what I mean? They're not doing that shit. So
Nope.
yeah, Bud Light made the list. Who knows? We might got a winner there. But on to the next one. We got Target for doing that thing with the LGBT clothes, and they lost like I don't even know. It was like $3 or $4 billion because they made all them clothes and nobody was buying them. So they pretty much were
We
like
dumbass
giving them
people.
away. Yeah, they had fucked up, and nobody was like, it was like a protest for Target for a minute. But yeah, they had fucked up on making clothes.
She had to
But
turn
yeah,
against LGBTQ.
yeah, they're making clothes for kids. It was like for little children,
Yeah,
and then
get
they
the
had
fuck out of here with that
books.
shit.
Yeah, they're fucking making it for kids. They're giving them books along with the clothes that they buy. Talking about LT
And do
trans.
people who are part of the LGBTQT have kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you
Yeah,
trying to influence an audience that
that
has
actually does have
nothing to
kids.
do with you?
Yeah, yeah. They go to people who actually do have kids and tell their kids how they're supposed to think.
Yeah,
Which
like
is
get the
crazy.
fuck out.
It's just crazy. It's just a crazy concept to me. I don't like it. A lot of people don't like it. They're done with that woke shit, man. The world is pretty much done. Have you seen that shit that happened in Poland where they're fucking they tackled those LGBT activists on a motorcycle? and they pop smoke, and they like pop the smoke, and then they're like doing a rainbow colored smoke, and fucking what's called, and they're trying to do it in the middle of an anti-LGBT community protest.
Stupid
Yeah, and they
ass.
try to do it, and then the guy tried to drive off, but then the fucking motorcycle flipped, and then everybody swarmed their ass. It was the funniest thing ever. I was just laughing. I was just like, you dumb motherfuckers. Fucking, I don't know. It was funny to me, but yeah, we can move on to Amazon's Rings of Powers. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, Amazon had dropped that Lord of the Rings show that was just fucking wokeified. Lost Amazon $1 billion, pretty much. Nobody was watching it. Nobody cared about it.
I haven't heard about it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Amazon Rings of Power. It's on there. It's pretty much like an origin story for Lord of the Rings. And then they changed the story up just so they could add more black people or more people of color, and fucking make the main protagonist a woman. So they changed like the story up, everything or some shit like that, and yeah, that they lost around $1 billion. So they went woke and went broke. But
Dumbass.
next, one of the main contenders, Disney, went woke in multiple kids movies. Went on woke on Strange World, Lightyear, She-Hulk, and then of course our recent favorite, Snow White and the Seven Diversity Hires.
Yep.
And so
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, She-Hulk was garbage. Oh my gosh.
Disney fucking.
Oh my gosh, that was feminist garbage.
They thought Megan Thee Stallion twerking was gonna save them.
Yep, that was some feminist woke garbage that I'm glad failed. I'm glad it failed, and supposedly it did good in ratings, but nobody watched it. Nobody cared for it. So I'm glad it failed. That was one of the few I'm glad it failed. But yeah, going on to Activision, the creators of Call of Duty, the company of Call of Duty, for removing Nick Merckx, one of their main influencers, one of the main gaming streamers, and just because he said leave kids alone because of a LGBT community protest, and they said, pretty much he just said leave the kids alone, and fucking they took his skin away, where he gets money from and everything. Anywhere he makes money on their game, they took it away just for that one tweet.
So they get.
Yeah, and then they lost money. And people started uninstalling the game. All the main streamers stopped playing it. They just didn't fuck with it no more, and they lost quite a bit. They lost millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. They tried to come out with a new Warzone and everything, but nobody was buying it. Nobody was like fucking buying the new packs or anything like that. They just weren't playing it. So yeah, they get what they get. What's it called? Like Joker says, you get what you fucking deserve.
Yep.
But yeah, that's those are the contestants for Went Woke and Broke this year. Bud Light, Target, Amazon, Disney, and Activision. Those are all main companies, and we're pretty much flogging a network. So if I don't get canceled off this one episode, then fuck it. Let's keep it going. Now we can move on to the big dog, Simp of the Year.
Simp of the Year.
Oh man, it's the big one.
Ooh.
We got
I had
Jordan
to say,
Poole.
huh?
Oh, go ahead, big dog.
I was about to say I had to say, you said Corey who?
Oh no, I said Jordan Poole is the first nominee.
Okay, yeah, Jordan Poole definitely. What's that dude name from New Orleans?
Zion Williams, he's on the list as well.
Yeah, Zion Williams.
Will Smith got him. Steve Harvey. And Adam 22.
Stupid. He's acting stupid.
I think he's stupid and he has simp tendencies. Because he does.
He's rich. He doesn't count. He's rich, like rich off his ass type rich. You know what I'm saying?
I also got Jeff Bezos on there too. And fucking Jeff Bezos, so what he did was Jeff Bezos, he bought his girlfriend a $100 million yacht, put her face on there, and gave it to her so she can be with her lovers and side dudes.
Or who?
She has a side dude, and he met him supposedly. Of course, that last part is a rumor, but it's a heavily suggested rumor that supposedly they caught him on the boat with her lover and him leaving the yacht together.
He's out here wilding, bro.
So yeah, big simp move, and then guess what? He bought her $100 million mansion on the Hollywood Hill in California. He's having it constructed now, if I'm not mistaken. He bought a $100 million mansion. Yeah, big simp moves. Steve Harvey, just because he's already been known, in my personal opinion, has been known as a simp. It was giving horrible ass advice on Club Shay. This is really why I nominated him, just because he gave that horrible ass advice on Club Shay Shay. And fucking, but it was probably one of his most viewed episodes.
What
Had millions of people. Yeah, it was horrible ass advice. He was telling he was pretty much just saying that you got these young boys now asking these girls, what do they bring to the table? No, what do you bring to the table? And saying some stupid shit like that, and he was just spewing a lot of simp type shit. Like, if you ever check it out, Club Shay Shay.
Yeah, women should bring something to the table, like being a woman and being feminine. I'm not saying money. Like, you don't have to bring money to the table.
Yeah.
Not that, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, fucking. But he was spewing some simp type shit out. So just for that one, I add him to the list at the last second. But barely made the list.
Simp ass motherfucker. That motherfucker always just saying ridiculous shit. Like, that doesn't apply to the modern, like the day-to-day modern man.
Yeah, he's a funny one. And then did I say Adam 22? Of course,
I mean, but everybody know Adam 22.
Everybody knows Adam 22.
Everybody knows Adam 22 is motherfucking number one or two.
Yeah, he's one of the big dogs. But let me go ahead and just finish it off real quick. Women of the decade, we got Savannah James. Of course, we already know why.
Yeah.
Woman of the year, woman of the decade, in my personal opinion. I really do think so. And the man himself, R.I.P., Kevin Samuels, man of the decade. And Kevin Samuels was just technically he didn't start popping until like 5-6 years ago, but in my personal opinion, those 5-6 years kind of made up for it.
Yeah.
And so just the amount of fame he got within the past 2-3 years is just crazy. But that's what we got so far, y'all. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and hit up our fucking the comment section or hit up our DMs directly and show us some love, y'all. I definitely do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the Too Easy Podcast. Yeah, go ahead and hit us up. But I'll go ahead and post the